Okay, guys. Anyway, last class we spoke about what is brand loyalty, and how it is going to be so important for present days. Now, today's class, I would like to talk and continue about dynamics of opinion leadership. Last class also we have seen this slide. We have three types of opinion leadership. So here, first we are collecting the information from the public. Second one, opinion seeker. Now we will be prepare a structured questionnaire according to the convenience of the people, and we are collected the information. Third one, we are just like that giving a box, suggestion box like that. We are collecting the information from the people. So whether it is a formal or informal way, the companies are all the time they are having a consciousness of to serve for the people, so that they are doing different kinds of surveys to promotion about by their product. In generally, the opinion leadership is they want to know the knowledge levels or the service capacity of the product or by the services, and continuously that what kind of requirements of the people, whether it may be a personal or non-personal or any other purpose, whatever you are required the product related, they want to know about the complete information. How they will know about product or service related information? Again, the old method like market research. Now here we can find out the process of the leadership. Now, what is the process? First one, credibility, positive and negative product information, information and advice. Opinion leadership is category specific. Opinion leadership is a two-way street. These are the important points of to study about the opinion leadership process. Now we'll see the first one, credibility. What is this credibility? Why we need to give first foremost priority? By using your product, what kind of recognition, what kind of benefit will be getting by the user? Here, per day, we are seeing a number of advertisements, promotions about by different sort of products. Once you switch on the TV or a mobile, YouTube or any kind of social media or FM radio, or you can go just on walk on the road, boardings and holdings everywhere. We are going to see a number of sales communication, sales promotion, advertisement about by their product. Now, by this, what they want to convey to us, the product was very strong. Product is feasible. Product is available everywhere. This product can be fulfill all your needs. So this is a kind of promotion about by their product. So thousands and thousands of people will be respond immediately to start to go and buy. For example, nowadays we are seeing last 1 week, Amazon and Flipkart they are giving promotion about October 16th onwards. Ayuth Puja festival offers. JioMart also doing the same thing. Now, festival is around 24, 25, 26 in that days. Now, 10 days before they are starting this promotion so that they can be deliver the product to you within 3 to 4 days. Of course, nowadays companies are very clear they will be delivered within a day also. But anyway, they want to respond. They want to pack about by the product as per your requirement or as per your order. It has to be reached exactly at least by one day before the festival, so that you will be enjoy with your product or the services which are offered by the company. So credibility directly will goes to the company or the service providers. Second one, positive and negative product information. This is a common research which is going to be done by everybody. We will be doing product related, whether it is a good product or a bad product. Our product is having any kind of defects. Product related, we will be conducting a detailed information. So in this detailed information only, we will be come to know what kind of defects are there in the product. In continuation of positive and negative product related information, sometimes product related we will be getting positive information, favorable information, quality is good, reasonable price, on time delivery, product is worth for your money. Sometimes we are getting a negative favorable thing. So that also to be we need to consider. Third one, information and advice. As per as per the Companies Act or as per the Indian Government Act, we all are having a right to know about by the product related information or any department related information also we can get. That is called as Right to Information Act in the year of 2005. Any department, how they are functioning, or any department, any information if you want, you can get it. Same like that, the product related also, the detailed information we are in a position, we are able to get. As well as if you want any advices from any superiors or anybody, that also we can able to get it. So information and advice is one of the important aspect where your product can be sitting in the top position at the market. So all the time we need to be talk about how long the product was existing in the market. That is the reason many companies are they are putting a slogan, a punchline, or a tagline since 1890, since 1990, since 1790. So they want to convey to us this product was satisfied most of the people. Because of that reason it is sustaining more than 200 years. They will talk about their experience, and at the same time they will be getting advices. For example, if I want to buy a new product, for example new mobile I want to buy, I don't know what kind of configuration, what kind of ram and what we call this the megapixel of the camera, I don't know. So what I can do, I can get advice from the who is already using. If at all I require, I can see, I can buy. Nowadays, very clearly, companies they themselves representing feedback, reviews. So out of 5 star, 4 star rating, 3 star rating, 1 star rating, and they are putting their the service where it was failure. I'm highly dissatisfied because of this mobile using so and so aspect, or in this context it is worth for the money. So they will be giving advices, so you may consider or you may avoid it also. Next one, opinion leadership category. Now here the opinion leadership category, it is very specific about by the certain products. If you are a regular customer just like to buy FMCG products, you need not to go for a detailed inspection about by the product, because regularly you are using, you know the importance of the product, so you won't do any kind of detailed inspection. Like salt, for example, for your housing needs purpose you want to buy one iodized salt packet, it is available in the market for 18 rupees to 20 rupees. You will pay money and you will take it. You will see Tata company advertised inside 20 rupees. You will take home. So for this, you cannot do any kind of detailed inspection. But if you want to buy an ornament, earrings, or one ornament, or something else, so you will see the weight, the quality of the gold, and how many carats, whether it is going to be set for your neck, what is the latest design. So you will be do a detailed inspection, or you will be take your friend help by seeing in the mirror or virtually or by visually whether it is really set for you. You will be buy, or else a regular example like you want to buy a second hand car or a bike. So usually people will say like whenever you want to buy a second hand car or bike, take the opinion of your favorable mechanic. So they will take the mechanic and they will visit the showroom and wherever it is available second hand cars or bikes, and they will be check of the vehicle, and finally he will tell you what could be the best price you can spend for on this car or this bike. So from there, we need a specialized inspection about by these products. We need to get opinions. So companies also what they will do before they want to sell about the product, they will also call the mechanic and they will inspect the car, and finally they will decide the this is a maximum price we can sell it. Only they will be get the margin benefits. Next, last one, opinion leadership is a two-way street. Here, company cannot produce their product by blindly. Buyers or consumers can't comment easily. Before manufacturing or rendering any kind of product or services, they have been conducted a proper survey. Based on the survey results only, they have been started the production. So it is maximum satisfaction will be given to the all the buyers. From and there will be having some sort of people, they require additional features or reasonable prices, quality aspect. They will talk about certain extraordinary things. For them, if it is a genuine reason or most of the people are required these kind of elements, you can try to produce, you can try to provide for them. Otherwise, just ignore it. But mostly, the leadership of a product in the market will be, it should be an opinion of the two way. Being a producer, I will convey to you. Being a buyer, you should convey that what is your needs and requirement. So one particular point, it is going to be matched so that buyer can buy, seller can sell the product. So in this, I have completed chapter 3. Now I'm going to continue that chapter 4. So chapter 4 is deal about consumer modeling. Already in the first chapter, we spoke about consumer models. From there, we spoke about different rationality or different rational behavior of the consumers while buying at the time of different sort of products. Now here also, consumer modeling. Consumer modeling here, the consumers, how they will select particular product or services for the sake of to buy. What kind of prediction or the forecast they will have about the future. So what is the requirement of some X product in future? What is the price I can spend for today and what could be the value for after 10 years? Or this span of 10 years, how this will be helpful for me. They will see the different levels and then they will start to buy. When you talk about the real estate, whoever having a consciousness in their mind like an investment, they will invest 10 lakh rupees and they will expect after 20 years what could be the price of the land. Or I want to buy a mixie jar. If I spend for 5,000 rupees for buying a one mixie jar, what kind of services I will be getting? So nowadays I'm seeing some sort of household products like mixie jar, grinder, these things, refrigerators. People are using minimum 10 to 15 years. If there is no fault, nothing is nothing, then definitely we are using 10 to 15 years. So consumer will be thinking these 10 to 15 years, what kind of services which will be getting through the product. So the consumers, where it is available, what kind of taste and preferences are having by the consumers, how they will think, what is the income they are getting, all these things has to be observed by the company. Based on their observation, they will go for campaign targets. They identified these kind of people are located in T Nagar or in Chennai market or Trichy market. Now, once they identify the market, now based on your requirement, they will start to go for the campaign. For example, air conditioner, refrigerator, they won't give any advertisement at Kulu, Manali, Simla. They won't give any advertisement about these products because geographically the locations are already, it is very cool, plus or minus 2 degrees Celsius over there. So they won't require. What they require, heaters. Chennai, like that regional areas, it is extreme humidity and hot. So here they will give advertisement about air conditioners. From there, they will talk about the heaters. They need to identify the market. Based on the identification, they will start to go for the campaigns. Through the campaigns, through the promotions, they will be start to meet their targets. So before starting the campaign and target also, sometime what they will do, they will be conducting a predictive analysis. I want to conduct a research. Sorry, I want to launch my product in the particular market. So before I want to launch, what I will do, I will see what is the sales turnover of other competitors' products. Even competitors itself, they are facing many losses. It is very difficult for them to sustain. By the situation, I won't enter the market because already they're struggling because of people are not at all buying and people are highly dissatisfied about this product. So what I will think like, no, I don't want to select this market. I will go for the another market. But some sort of sellers, they will select only this market because people are already seen your product and they are fully bored and vexed. So that I can enter this market in differently. That is also will be there. But mostly when there is a high risk, business people they won't enter because they are investing lakhs and crores of rupees. They want return within 10 years or within speculated time. Otherwise, they can't pay interest for their loan amount or their investments. So the consumer modeling will be a detailed study of all the dimension. When we talk about what is economic model, why we need to study about the economic model and why this model is so important for us. Here, the economic model is completely representation of what is the process by a number of variables and a set of quantitative or a logical relationship between determine what might happen in different scenarios or at a future date. In basically, we know very well economic model will be thinking like a buyer, sorry, like a investor. So here investor also will be having the same kind of perception. When I was invested some sort of amount, I need to get my investment with at least 20-25% of the return. If it is less than on that, there is no need to invest my amount on the particular production. Now here also the theoretical construct or the market research or the number of variables are completely favorable about to start your business. And we have seen quantitatively profits, sales, competitors, and buyers in number. We have seen those aspects, or you might have seen that the logical relationship between what it was happened by present and what it may happen for the future. Solar products selling in Indian market. Solar products we are selling in Indian market. If we have rains, if we have coal, you will be have electricity. Otherwise, frequently we'll have power cuts. Whereas solar system will be have 24/7, 365 days. On the roof of the particular house, if you fix your solar panels, nowadays the solar panel, the companies are giving guarantee 20-25 years of guarantee. I never seen any company has given guarantee like that. I have seen mostly 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, maximum 5 years. But this is the first time I'm seeing last 4-5 years onwards, the solar panels. I have seen recently solar air conditioner. So daytime, there is no need to use about the AC by using the power, regular EV power. You can use power through the solar panel. Night time you can use EV, electricity. So that your consumption rate will be good and your savings will be very high. So company also, they will be think how we need to give different scenarios or different look of the products to the buyers, and in future date what could be the sales of the product. We are going to be simplified the entire framework of the working of the economy, because nowadays all employees life is EMI life. EMI life. So whenever you join a particular job, 1 year you will get the salary. Second year onwards, you will be going under EMI. Every month you are supposed to pay installment. Installment, you are going to buy a bike or scooty. Installment base, you are going to buy a flat or refrigerators, mobiles or anything, whatever required for your home needs or by the personal needs. So ultimately what will happen? The working economy, we are boosting up by providing a good salary with the EMI. So economic model, we need to be consider what is the salary or uh, the amount which is going to get by the buyers. Based on that, we need to provide feasibility for them. In the economic model also, the most of the economics people are saying like a how differently you are playing out in the market. That is the very important, because everybody or all the companies are, they want to play a major and important role in the market. But some companies only sustaining in the market. When we talk about the four wheeler, like car industry, so in the car industry, when you talk about Toyota company, how they are playing a more than 15 percentage of market capturing role. What kind of techniques they are following with the help of the Japanese. Why other companies are not in a position to follow. So how differently they are manufacturing their cars. What kind of life is given by the cars. What could be the resale. So, being the economical man of an average Indian, based on that, companies has to be produce the product. Okay, anyway, next class we'll see in detail about economic model related assumptions and psychoanalytic model, sociological model, and Nicosia model, other models by next class. So still if you have any doubts or any clarification required, please let me know.